Fantastic Four. That was hard to sing. Hello and welcome to another That's Just Joe video. My name's Joe and that's about it, but that's not about it. We're about to go and see The Fantastic Four: First Steps, and I have to admit I'm pretty excited. The more I've heard about it, the more footage I've seen, I've just been getting more hyped for it. Obviously, I really loved Superman. It was so good. And then recently I got these action figures because I just had some money left over, and they're really cool looking, to be honest. But yeah, Superman was brilliant. I absolutely loved it. One of my favorite comic book movies in quite a few years, apart from the Batman, so a couple of years. But Fantastic Four is looking brilliant, and yeah, so come with me. Let's go and watch it in IMAX laser, and yeah, let's see what I think of the film after. Just like magic, we're here, but I forgot to say I watched the 2015 Fantastic Four yesterday. And it's fucking awful. So I hope it's nothing like that. Well, that was something. Don't you just love the taste of capitalism? I got this Fantastic Four Odeon exclusive Slurpee cup, whatever, and I also got this awesome bag tag thing, which is a nice little freebie. But yeah, Fantastic Four: First Steps. I didn't like it. There's so many things I want to say about this film. Now, I've got to start off with the positives. I do need to start off with the positives about this film because it's a great looking film. It's very well directed. Matt Shakman, who also did the WandaVision TV show, has done a great job of introducing us to a non-MCU world with the aesthetic of like the 60s, if it never moved on from then, and the technology there and what people wear and the city of New York and everything like that is amazing. That sort of space age sort of feeling to it was brilliant. The CGI is fantastic. Say that again. And yeah, all the space sequences as well. No spoilers in this video, but some of the space sequences in this are really fantastic. That's the second time now. We've got to get another 2 in there. I thought the cast were okay. Looking at them individually, I thought they worked in their roles. But I'll get to them in a bit as a family. And I thought Ralph Ineson as Galactus was absolutely terrifying. And I loved Silver Surfer. And that's it. I really struggled with the first 20 minutes of this film. I really struggled with the first 20 minutes. It throws you in breakneck speed. I was quite disappointed, and I think those first 20 minutes threw me off the movie, to be honest, and it was very hard to jump back on board. Some great moments in the film where I was a bit like, nice, this is a nice moment. I'm glad we're spending time with these people and just letting it breathe for a second. And then you're suddenly back in, and we need to tell this story quickly and all that. It was just the storytelling technique in this film and the way it was paced was discombobulating. Yeah, it was. Oh God, I didn't hate the movie. I just didn't get a massive amount of enjoyment out of it. I actually turned to my wife after and said that was rubbish. And again, you know, no offense against the creators of this and everything, they've done a stellar job, but I didn't like it, guys. I wasn't a massive fan of it. Now, I don't think I'm fully decided on it, to be honest. I do need to watch it again, not in IMAX again. I'm not spending that money, and they're not getting me with their corporate greed by buying more merchandise and everything. Well, I already bought the figures before I saw the film. That was a bit of a mistake, to be honest, looking back. But I need to watch it again because I think the first 20 minutes really took me out of the story and everything. I think I went into this quite highly anticipated after seeing the reactions online. It's the best thing the MCU's done and everything. And granted, I think the MCU should be moving forward with these non-MCU 616 world films and everything. They are really interesting and they are pulling audiences in. But we know that the Fantastic Four are going to appear in Avengers Doomsday and everything. So, yeah. And, it's one of those things, again, like meeting the Fantastic Four when they are already the Fantastic Four, which sort of works for me. But the way they tell it in this film was quite like, oh, okay. There's another storyline, a sort of subplot that was going on that was kind of like, oh, this is the first scene of the movie, and I was like, this isn't quite, getting me into it. But that's just my personal preference. Look, if you loved this movie, if you've seen this movie, I'm really happy that you like this movie, because we have been waiting years to see the Fantastic Four hit the big screen once again, but within the MCU sort of universe, timeline, multiverse, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I mean, I just didn't get on board with it. I'm really sorry, but there was just too many problems for me. The pace thing was the main thing. I just, and the jokes, there were jokes in this and they didn't land at all. I think one joke landed and the audience was very sour and just a bit like, okay. The humor in it didn't quite work. Now, to get on to the Fantastic Four, so we got, Pedro Pascal, Vanessa Kirby, Joseph Quinn, and Eben Moss, I think his name is. So we got the Fantastic Four. The family doesn't gel quite well. And I don't know what it is. You can see they're trying, but there's something that's not working for me in that area. And again, the first 20 minutes just threw me off the film completely, just the way it was paced and telling the story and everything. But that family unit was a bit of a distraction for me as I was watching it. Their powers as well, we've seen it before. I thought that this is the best Mr. Fantastic's powers have looked in a film. But again, it's just such a weird superpower to be stretching and everything and changing size and all that. But, Invisible Woman was good. And Johnny Storm's fire effects, a bit odd at times, bit weird with the CGI. But The Thing, I have to say, The Thing looked brilliant. Like, that is the best thing we've seen on screen in a while, and I really love the sound effects of him moving as well and the sort of rockiness of him. Like, he just looked amazing throughout the film, and I think that was a character I liked the most out of the Fantastic Four. But there was just something about that unit, all four of them together, that just wasn't quite working for me, and that's a big problem. Because the Fantastic Four are supposed to be a family that have their fallouts, they have their quips, they have their differences, because this is what family is. You're not all in the same unit of your ideals and everything. There is differences, but the thing about the Fantastic Four is love, and you can definitely feel the love in the group. That's why they don't really fall out in the film and all this and everything. But there was just something not working. I've spent about 2 hours. I still can't put my finger on it. But I think that needs improving when we see them again, potentially in Doomsday, Secret Wars, or a sequel to this film. This film's doing really well already at the box office. I think it is going to beat Superman, which recently came out just before, because people are really interested in Pedro Pascal and seeing the Fantastic Four in a non-MCU universe. It's being advertised well, this film, and I think the aesthetic of it is a big seller. But guys, I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would. Again, I'll watch it again. I might change my mind in the next year. I'll definitely do a follow-up video, but if my mind's pretty much the same, then yeah, I'm really gutted, man. I'm really, really gutted. But have you seen the movie? Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? Let me know in the comments below. If I was going to rate it out of 4 Joe heads, say that again, I would rate it 2.5 Joe heads. Oh, that's really mean. But I couldn't get on board with it. It was just the first 20 minutes that just threw me off the film. because I felt the changes. I felt like there'd been a lot of changes in the post department. But that's fine. But also it's not, because I just got thrown off. There's some great sequences in it as well. Again, the standouts for me are Galactus and Silver Surfer. I thought they were excellent, and I just wanted to see more of them than the Fantastic Four, to be honest. But yeah, I kind of want to talk about spoilers, but I don't as well, because I feel like I need to watch it again, because there was a few things where I was like, well, how did that happen? Because why are they doing that? Why didn't they just do this? There was a lot of that, so I think I can't really get into my sort of questions, because I need the answers right in front of me. But overall, Fantastic Four First Steps. Yeah, and again, I'm not the biggest Fantastic Four fan. I can admit that. I can hold my hands up and say that, but just wasn't quite hitting. Anyway, what did you think of the film? Let me know in the comments below. Would love to hear your thoughts. Do you disagree with me? Do you agree with me? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you like the video. It really helps me out. And subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, and trailer reactions, and action figure reviews, and loads of other things. But yeah, I mean, the MCU is looking good. We've got some exciting stuff coming out of the MCU. The next film we're getting is Spider-Man Brand New Day, which is so weird to think about, and then Avengers Doomsday. So yeah, it's an exciting time. It is an exciting time for the MCU, but it just didn't do it for me. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Sorry if you're disappointed in my reaction. And now I just need to sort out what to do with those Fantastic Four figures down there. Because they look great. They look great, the figures and all that. But yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of this film. Thanks for watching. See you later. And remember, 4 out. Stupid.